everyone! I'm coming to you from Syracuse, New York. My name is Luann and I'm a sales leader with this awesome company of Norwex. My journey is just 3 years young and I want to just come to you on Tip for Tuesday about the power of one and hey, you never know. So I, in the beginning of my journey, decided to do a 2-day outdoor event, vendor event. So I prepped by getting a ton of products. I bought an awning, the whole 9 yards. My tip there is, first of all, you might want to check with someone that's done those vendor events to see what you should purchase for your table, because I totally went overboard. Nevertheless, I took it all out to Little Falls, which is about an hour and a half from my house. My daughter and I went and set up, and it couldn't have been the worst 2 days of my life. It was 99 degrees to 100 degrees. The humidity was terrible. It was just bad. But we just plugged along. We made friends with other direct salespeople in the whole 9 yards. So we set up our awning, set up our things, and the traffic was like null. There were very few people. I made a few sales, but nothing, you know, my first venture out in a vendor event was very discouraging in my mind. So we decided we're gonna pack it up that night because a storm was coming and it was supposed to be a really bad storm. So we put all the product back in bins and put it in my car and lowered our tent down and started on our way home. The storm was one of the worst in their histories, to the point where I got a phone call the next morning saying that I was one of the ones who my tent was completely destroyed. Brand new awning. I get there and it was one big pile of metal. It was really bad. But I'm like, okay, no big deal. We're here, we're gonna work, we're gonna do this. You can't get discouraged over one thing. Nobody got hurt. They were trying to save our stuff, but no one got hurt. That is a miracle. So we set up the next day and same old, 99 degrees, humidity, made more vendor friends, ate more food, very little sales. But I did have one person to come up to me and said, you know what, maybe I'll have a party for you. She put her name in my raffle. So I followed up. You need to follow up. So I followed up and we actually booked a party. So I went out to her house and we did a party and it was my very first $1,000 party. Imagine how excited I was. But I had to remember that that was my only person from that event that I thought bombed. So from that party, 2.5 years later, I am still going out there for parties. The parties have ranged from $350 parties all the way up to $2,000 parties. Hello, was my event a bomb? I don't think so. You go to these events for some sales and sometimes they'll be better, but you're going for that connection. You want to get that one lead or more and go with it. I'm telling you guys, it changed my life. Norwex has changed my life. You have to change your thinking that it isn't always about the sales. Yeah, it is, but you need bookings on your books. So I have that one booking 2.5 years ago that I am still working off of. So was it a flop? I don't think so. It has brought more money into my family, that one party from that one bad event, that I'll never know. So I'm going to steal an idea from Eileen Chappell, who had a great idea, a fellow consultant of mine. She is taking an event lead party and putting it in one color in her date book. And then from those parties on, she's keeping that color that she writes their name in the date to see how far that one party has gone and actually how much money she's earned from that party. So you're going to see that event? I don't think so. You only need that one booking. That's it. And your life will be changed. So my tip for Tuesday, don't be discouraged. There's that power of one, and you just never know. Have a great day, guys, and enjoy this weather. And happy Tuesday. Bye.